Professional boxer turned underworld figure Sam the Punisher Abdulrahim has been shot dead in Melbourne's north. Abdulrahim was ambushed in an underground car park as he and his girlfriend approached their car. The assassination has sent shockwaves through Melbourne's underworld, and police have vowed to leave no stone unturned as they try to identify who is responsible. For more, we're joined by former Victoria Police Detective Charlie Vizina. Great to have you with us again. So what do we know about this case so far?
Well, what we do know is clearly there's been a number of attempts on his life, as we have been told in the media over the ensuing days since his killing. And he was a marked man to be assassinated. So, unfortunately, this caught up with him yesterday, coming out of that car park. And it's interesting to note that, whilst he was spending times in different places, the fact that these assassins they'd known where he was. So that's a bit concerning. Did that come from the Sam camp? That will be determined by the police in due course.
Really interesting to hear that police, Inspector Thomas was trying to help him throughout this process, saying that police had provided Abdulrahim with, quote, a number of options when threats had been made in the past. What does he mean by that?
Well, ultimately, look, police intelligence and police haven't been idle on this one. They've been hammer and tong going ahead because you can't prevent it. All you can do is give advice and say, look, our intelligence suggests that you are a marked man. There are threats against you, so you need to take some precautions. Now, what those advice was, I don't know, but all the police can do is give him advice, give him the information that he is under threat, and the decision remains with him of what he does. Police can't take him into custody or preventive custody in relation to witness protection or anything in that regard, or offer him police protection with a police car at his house. That's not appropriate, and that's resources don't allow that. All they can do is give him advice, and realistically the response will be up to him.
Yeah, I guess there has to be some risk if you want to play in that underworld. In terms of his role in the underworld, what sort of a figure was he? And also, are we likely to see retaliation here?
Look, ultimately, I think he was up and coming. He's got very few prior convictions, so he wasn't really a formidable, significant underworld crime figure. Whilst he associated with certain criminals over the ensuing previous years, but I think he was up and coming. Some suggestion is that he was or about to enter the illicit tobacco trade, which made him opposition to this particular gentleman who's overseas. And he'll certainly become one of the prime suspects. So ultimately, was he up and coming? In fact, of retaliation, does the Sam camp have the capabilities to retaliate and revenge his killing? That'll be determined in due course.
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Charlie, thanks for your time. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Matt.